Freelancing. The dream of working from anywhere in the world, being your own boss, and making a ton of money. It's a life numerous people dream of. I started freelancing in May 2022 and never looked back. In 1 year, I became one of the top 3% of freelancers on the planet as a top rated plus freelancer on Upwork, and I have already gone through the highest of highs and lowest of lows of freelancing. Let's discuss some of the pros and cons of freelancing. I found out the hard way. Pros. Let's start off with the mind-blowing pros that come with freelancing. 1. Money, money, and some more money. If you don't reside in one of the developed countries, you are in for an incredible surprise, my friend, as you can make a ton of money relatively easily by freelancing. Of course, you need to have the skills to justify what you charge, but due to geographical arbitrage, you can make a lot of money. Earning $60 per hour might be classified as poor in New York, US, but in India, it's mind-numbing money and can easily land you in the top 0.1% earners in the country. 2. Freedom to work from anywhere. There is unparalleled freedom in working as a freelancer. You are not bound at any particular location while working. All you need is a laptop and an internet connection and you are golden. As long as you can deliver quality work on time, nobody cares where you work. 3. Freedom to work anytime. As a cherry on top of the location freedom, you also have time freedom. You get to choose when you work and how long you work. Most clients would allow you to work according to your schedule as long as you deliver. Cons 1. With great money comes great responsibility. Financial education is the most important life skill, which is taught in no school. For example, since you don't have a company to replace your work laptop when it's damaged, you need to be prepared for such unforeseen expenses, as not replacing a malfunctioning laptop can potentially take you out of business. Even though such expenses are expected to be rare, you never know when they would hit and can put a significant dent in your finances. Taxes. Rules of money change when you cross a specific threshold as a business owner, while the threshold varies from country to country. 2. You trade one boss for a platoon of bosses. Being your own boss is a myth. It is true that as a freelancer, you do not have one single boss, but you are answerable to each and every one of your clients. When things go south, there is no one holding your hand through the mess. Mostly you are expected to figure it out and come up with a solution on your own, which can be a tad overwhelming at times. 3. Office life gives you FOMO. This might be my personal experience, but never having worked at an office, I feel like I am missing out on meeting people, making friends, and attending corporate events. As a freelancer, you have to create your own opportunities to socialize, regardless of whether you work at a co-working place or talk to random strangers on the street. You might be thinking, I am an introvert and don't care about socializing, but the 2020 pandemic must have shown you even if you would identify yourself as one, you still need to interact with people to remain sane. Even if you are offered multiple job opportunities, you can't take them on as they do not make sense from a financial perspective. So now we are down to the big question. Should you freelance? Well, even though my experience was mostly positive, I would encourage you to weigh the pros and cons and test out the freelancing waters. One big caveat of freelancing is you absolutely must have a monetizable skill. Unless you can solve someone else's woes, nobody is going to pay you. With that said, I wish you the best of luck if you want to try freelancing. Thanks for watching.